Hello, welcome back to the Indie Brew, where we spill the tea on indie games. My name's Ant, and today we are going to be playing Drop Duchy. It is a game that has released relatively recently. Fantastic game. I was able to get my hands on the early access for it. It is out now though, but I have been able to play a fair bit of it. I have completed a fair few runs on the easy difficulty, and I've unlocked one of the faction. And it's fantastic. I highly suggest giving it a shot. So without further ado, let's jump into it and see what it's all about, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So we are going to start a new run. We're going to be looking at the easy difficulty. I have played a little bit of the Republic. It is somewhat difficult. It's a slow burner deck, so it's a little bit harder, but the Duchy is where it's at to start off with. So these are your three factions: the Duchy, the Republic, and the Order. For the Duchy, we are going to be looking for coin-based cards and a specific card that allows us to use those coins to turn it into militia. It may not happen, but we can always hope. So let's click that start button, see what sort of luck we get on this run, and fingers crossed it goes well. So the first little area here, we're going to be looking at just gathering resources. For this deck, the resource that upgrades the cards is the food down here. There is also wood and coin involved in the upgrades, but food is the main thing to sort of bolster this army. So we realistically just want to go for 50-50 and start building up those resources. So let's go into this region here. Now, as you can see, you need the food to unlock more card zones, which I shouldn't have done that, but I did it anyway. This allows you to bring more cards into your deck here so that you can use them in the game, but we don't have any extras, so we're just going to jump into it. Like I said, this is going to be a resource gathering round, so we're just going to want to try and line up as many of these lines as we can. The aim in these early parts is to just get those resources, so we'll try our best to get as much as we can. Now you can see there, line explored. We gain the resources for the lines that are explored. We just want to try and build it up as best we can. So see if we can get some more of the plains around this point. Is that going to be 3? 1, 2, 3. And then it comes up along there. So that kind of sucks. It's pretty strategic, I'd say. You really have to think about where you're placing stuff, especially later on when you're actually facing enemies. But we can get a wood clearer in here. So you'll see some of these tiles, these production tiles and the military tiles, they sometimes do things to the surrounding terrain. And for the most part, like I said, it's strategic. So you want to make sure that you've got a specific amount of land cards around that benefit your military bases here. So you can see this one says it recruits 2 for each plane. So if you've got it surrounded by forests, it's not gonna do much. And 5 for each field. So we could, if I was smarter about the situation, I could have, well, if we were in a battle, I would have put the watchtower next to the fields rather than just keeping it away. But it does have a decent reach. We might be able to see if we can see that. Yeah, there we go. So we get 16 from that, which is a decent amount. Oh, and the wood chopper does that. Perfect. And we get another couple. So 25 is not a bad starting sort of militia. But we'll get into combat a little bit later on. For the moment, building up those resources, which we're not going to get the amount that we want, but that's fine. We've done all right. 216 on the wood, 232 on the food, and 27 on the gold. So at the end of each round, I guess, you are able to pick a card to add to your deck. At the moment, these aren't the best, really. Military buildings recruit 4 for each adjacent production building. Okay, so this is a little bit further into the game, and I've unlocked a little bit of the tech tree. So you start getting technology cards like this, which are just passive effects, basically. We've got another a military card here to do with rivers. So there are different biomes within the terrain cards. So what we've got at the moment is forest, plains, and river. There are more mountains and what's the other one? Arid or something like that. We do need a military card. That's the issue, because we will come up against a actual fight soon, and we'll need a military card to progress through the fight. But I really don't want to get this one. To each building adjacent to the connected river. So it bolsters, so it doesn't even give us military to start off with. We might actually have to reroll here. Okay, this is better. That's even better there. Garrison 10, but it doesn't give us enough. Each connected forest. We'll go with the hunting lodge, I think. Because at the very least, we can build up our forested areas. Okay, so here's a university, and these are the technology cards that I'm talking about. So when we click in here, we're going to be able to obtain a technology card. We've got a technology card that boosts combat and technology card of any type. We're going to go with a boost combat one. When placing a building adjacent to an allied building with the same unit type, they both gain +4 and obtain +7 when merging groups of the same type. This might be handy. What have we got? We've got arrows, and so the only issue at the moment is... Oh, I didn't mean to take that. Oh no. Okay, so that's a 17. What can we... Oh, that sucks. Oh, well, it is what it is. Can we do a 17? We got 20 before, so it is possible. It is possible. So let's do that then. This is gonna be a hard one though. We'll see how this progresses. So as you can see, I've unlocked that one accidentally before, and we can now select that extra card that we purchased earlier. Alright, let's give it a shot. First battle of the run, and we come straight up with an enemy military unit, so we can put that straight into reserve. There's no issue there. Let's see how this goes. We kind of don't want to use the wood clearer here, so we do want to have some forests for our whatchamacallit, the one with the connected forest. I can't remember what it's called. Put that there, wood clearer. So we're just going to put him off to the side for now. And with that, fortified farm. Okay, so the watchtower, I can't remember what the range is pretty decent on that. So if we put that there, it's going to get that one, that one. Let's do that. 9, so we've got 14 so far. So turn each adjacent forest into a plains and recruit 3 for each. So we can just go ahead and pop that over here. It's not going to have any issue. I say now. So sometimes you run into this issue where you can't quite place a block where you want it to go. So when we place it there, it's going to gain +3. It's not that big of a deal, actually. Oh, wait, 2 + 3 is okay, 11. Still not that big of a deal. Still sucks. Mercenary camp, garrison 6. So we're at 16. We'll be at 17. That garrison 6. Let's pop that there. We can do this. So that's the cool thing about this. You can move the placement of it, which is kind of nice as well. Ah, this sucks. Where is that? There it is, the hunting lodge. Harvest rate for each connected forest space, which is actually going to be really good. We should get a decent amount of grain or food from this, as well as a decent amount of. So if we place that there, 6, 12, 14, which is pretty good. 14, 19, 30. We've got 11 and 6. Yeah, we're fine with this. We are fine. There's no worries whatsoever. One thing you might notice when we place this one is that the different terrain blocks give you different resources as well. So you get gold from the river, you get wood from the forest, obviously, and food from the plains. But now we're getting into our first battle. So when it comes to the battling, as you can see in the combat rules over on the side there, we've got different strengths and weaknesses. So the axe is going to be better against the sword. The sword is going to be better against the arrows or the range, and the range is going to be better against the axe. So I think it's heavy, standard, and ranged, or heavy, light, and ranged, basically. So at the moment, it's not that big of a deal, except for the units you have left over at the end of the fight give you money. So we kind of do want to play it a little bit, as much as we can, at least anyway. So we're going to go 1, 2, like that. And then that should give us a decent amount. So 5. That's a good thing to mention. If you've got a that is smaller in numbers than another one, they'll merge and become the one that's the highest unit amount, if that makes sense. So you would have seen that the arrows, when they came up, they dropped down to whatever it was, 6. When they merged with the 14, they became axes or heavies. So that's not too bad. We got 90 wood, 81 gold, and 121 food. I'm placing a building adjacent to an allied building, the same unit type. So that was one that we looked at before. Gain more. So rally point. Is rally point the one that we've got already? No, we've got the hunting lodge. The rally point is much better. So we might grab that and sell off the hunting lodge. No, we'll keep it for now. So these ones are mid-game resource gathering points, or mid-act resource gathering points. So we've got the gold depot here, or the wood depot. Obviously, we need the gold depot, but you know, you just sometimes take a look at the map, see what's coming up, so you can pick your path along the way. So we're gonna go the gold. Now we can either accept the gift of 150 gold, or we can take 300 in exchange for 15 of our sort of health points up here. So what happens is if you lose a battle, the amount of units that are left over will hit you on these sort of defense points up here. When they hit 0, you lose. I'm not feeling very confident that we're not going to take any damage, so I'm just going to take the 150. At this point, though, we can look to upgrade. So this area here, you'll notice the parts at the top, and these allow you to upgrade your buildings, basically. So I think one thing we do want to do is upgrade the fortified farm. It'll garrison 10 more, and it'll give us 2 range. So you can see that in this little box off to the right, the red squares identify where it's going to spread. Where this one, it's got a much bigger spread. So I think that's going to be beneficial for us. And, okay, of course. What's that going to give us? 11. That's not too bad, considering now we've got 2 of the axes. So we'll gain an extra 11 when merging those 2 if we decide to. All right, so the trading fair. The same thing. So it's exchanging resources for other resources. At the moment, do we have enough resources to trade anything? Not really. Realistically, we're looking for food. We could exchange a level 1 card from our deck, which would probably be the wood clearer, depending on... Let's do that, the wood clearer. Fertile grounds. Considered as a plain, forest, and a river, each square gains 4 food, wood, and coin when explored. Yeah, that's right, I guess. Actually, that would work in pretty good. So we're at a crossroads here where we can decide to not face something or face something. In this situation, when we go through a peaceful region, the boss actually gains more numbers. It's basically, you miss out on these guys and their army goes up to help the boss up here, which... So we do have rivers up there. So we want to go down this way, unfortunately. Oh no, see this is the issue. That's only a plains area. So we'd have to run with these ones here, which is fine. Suppose we could still use this because of this. Let's go with this one then. Okay, so we can add in our rally point. We could take off our... Nah, let's unlock the next point and add the fertile grounds. You never know. You never know. So strongholds are annoying. We'll talk about those when they come in. But certainly, yeah, let's see how we go. Okay, already we've got an annoying placement. Place it there. So the strongholds. End of the round, recruit 7 for each adjacent empty square or border. So you've got to make sure this thing is enclosed in. Super annoying, and I hate them. I just absolutely hate them. Alright, let's put the hunting lodge there. That was probably a bad idea, actually. Yeah, that was definitely a bad idea. Let's see if we can get this in here. So another stronghold. Now, I don't know whether this bottom part here is counted towards... I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally pressed spacebar. I don't know if the bottom here is counted towards that enclosure, but I guess we'll see. So now, compared to the last round, you can see how many of these planes we've got sitting around. So many more than what was before. So pop that there like that. We'll get 2. That's... I mean, with this thing, we'll get another 11 if we merge. So now we pop that there. And then we'll just start building our river stuff over this side. Basically. Rally point. We can put that on this side. Oh, the watchtower would be nice right there. Is it silly to put the stronghold here? Let's do it. We can put this here. 17. So already that one watchtower is pretty much made up for those 2, which is nice. We'll see how this goes. Only 4. Oh, because it's adjacent. Okay, not connected. That's alright, we get more from here anyway. So 16, yeah, we're doing perfectly fine. Alright, now we need to start covering this bad boy up. We can pop that there. Go there. Another thing I should mention is if at the end of the round or before... Oh, I knew it. Okay, that kind of sucks. Anyway, if you place a tile that goes outside of this top part before the round finishes, round is finished and you play with what cards you've got there. 23 and 9, so 32. We've got more than 32, we're fine. Let's see how this plays out. I want to see this. So 2. Oh, that's a massive increase. That's so good. 32. Yeah, so this thing actually helps out a lot. So 22, it's 2 lots of recruits, 22 extras. Really good bolstering. All right, so 283 food, 16 wood, 103 gold. Perfect. Collect 6 for each connected production, building, and field. Reduce technology cards, upgrade cost by 10%, and before transforming a terrain, gain 4 of its exploration resources. Let's re-roll that, because that's kind of sucks. So adjacent to the grid border, gain 5 when explored. When explored, gain 75% of all other exploration gains in its row. This one kind of sucks too. Let's get a river one just in case we need it. Alright, so we get a river one and then straight away there's no rivers. Fertile grounds. I would like to upgrade the watchtower up next. So 400 wood. We need to get more wood. Alright, so we got the shipyard, but we got no ships, so let's leave that how it is. And garrison 28 should be good. This one shouldn't be too bad as well. So straight up again, we've got a rally point. We're going to just hide that away. What is going on with these RNG? We keep getting these types of starts with the whatever this is called, the Z shape. Go with that, and we can probably do this. Rally point for each. Yeah, this is kind of a... Oh no, the rally point is the one that we want to upgrade next. Let's go... It's so hard to know when we're going to get the fortified farm. I'd like to have the fortified farm as close as possible to these ones so we can get those benefits from it, but... So 12, 8, that's 20, that's not too bad. If we put this watchtower over here, or if we swap out for this and place this here, and that there, fertile grounds up here, fortified farm. This is what we wanted, but where to place it? That's the issue. 14. So we put that there. I think if we bring this here, it'll unlock a bunch of them to give those more. 23. Oh, that didn't actually hit that one. That's unfortunate. Watchtower. So you pop the watchtower in here. It's not going to get much. Place that there. If we put the hunting lodge over here, that'll block that off from being hit. Does that get more from that? No, it doesn't. Okay. And because that's a forest, we should get all these connected with the hunting lodge. So that's actually a decent... So 8, it's not too bad. In there. What does the mercenary count do? Just garrison 9. That is in range. That sucks. Let's change that out for that one. Pop that there. We can pop this one here. 9, 10, 19, 28. We get another 10, another 2 from that, sorry. And all the while, we're still building up those resources. Still building up those resources. Can we swap that out for that one? And then another resources for it. But anyway, let's fight. All right, so there's not really, apart from doing this, 23, take... Oh, wait, hold up. No. Let's merge first. Then go 1, 2, see what happens with this. 31, 58. It's massive. 29. It's 52. We smashed that one. The aim at the end, probably for the first act boss, we're looking at about 150 damage we need to do prior to actually... Oh, no, sorry. And that's not including any enemy we face prior to the boss. But you guys will see that in a little bit. So 59 player units, 28 enemy units, outcome 43 extra. We gained a fair bit of resources, 295 food, 80 wood, 59 gold, which is pretty good. All right. Another watchtower. Not worth it. Harvest 25 if adjacent to a production building. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, but we've got plenty of food. Kind of want to reroll. Just one. Like 5 for each terrain square in its row. That's pretty good, especially if we get the card where you can utilize the coin stuff. We take again, and is this our last trading fair? It is. So let's have a look at any upgrades we can make. Shipyard, roadhouse, that's it. So nothing really. We still need that wood. Let's see if we can trade for some wood. 250 for... Yeah, let's do that. And then we can do the fortified farm. What was it? We wanted to do the rally point. Upgrade this and it gives us a longer reach, I think. Maybe? We'll see. And we can upgrade a fortified farm to do even more. And then what we've got left is the fertile grounds. And yeah, so we won't worry too much about that. All right, first boss, the wall. So this is boss, Act 1 boss, 35% grass, 35% forest, 30% river. We don't have much by the way of river, do we? Shipyard. We do, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so if we add in the shipyard for this one, 5 of each, which is not bad. All right, let's go with it. So, the thing with this boss is this wall part here. We've got to stay underneath this part. It'll keep moving up. We've got to stay underneath this until pretty much the end of the round. If we hit this, we activate it, and then whatever's underneath it is what we've got to play with. So we need to hit a minimum of 147, and then also deal with any of these that come up. I don't think we're actually hitting 147. This has been a rough run. All right, let's see how we go. Strategic pavilion. We could probably do something with that. Hunting lodge. We put the pavilion here. Each adjacent and a hunting lodge here. Let's do that. And then this just needs to be connected to the forest, so we need to now make sure that every forest is connected to this. Which could get hard with our river stuff going on over here. Okay, shipyard. Reach explored river adjacent to the grid border. Okay. Each explored. Whoa. so now we need to somehow explore this. Oh no, this kind of sucks. All right. We might. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. Put it there. Oh, and this goes down. That is a good point. This goes down the further you go into it, so that's not too bad. Garrison 8. We need something to go in here. We don't want. For each. 15 to 17. Each adjacent military building, including theirs. Oh, this sucks. This might be a bad situation here. Let's pop that there. And then we just kind of have to run with this, unfortunately. And it's going to give it an extra 4. On the plus side, we do get that though, so that's nice. So 2, we still need to explore the rest. If we pop that there, it should get a decent amount. 15, 30, 2s. Now, once again, we're kind of screwed over by... So we place that there. That's bad. I think we place this one here. And then just miss out on this. It's unfortunate. 12. And then this goes down that way. That gets explored. So we do get extras over here. Okay. $21. No. Oh no. It's a plane. This is gonna have to go here. Yeah, and this is the point where we kind of... Okay, so 21. What do they got? 21. 21, 29, 39, 41, 49. Oh, I think we're not good here. 49, 56. So we make the most of the axes like this and merge them together. We should get a bunch more. And then we'll be able to take out these 3. Before moving on to that one, and then that one. Oh, I don't know. Start battle. So we're getting a bunch more. 11 more. 59. 39. 31. 62. Ooh. Oh, we've easily got it. What am I talking about? Battle 1. So there's Act 1 boss completed. It's not too bad, actually. 58, 56. We did pretty good there. 91 food, 17 wood, 76 gold. Increase the exploration bonus. Collect 6 for each. No, can we re-roll? Please give me the... I really want a specific card. Land expansion. Let's do one more. Try one more time. Gain 10 for each. I mean, that's pretty good, but... So we're moving into mountain now. We're going to have to get rid of our river cards. Yeah, look, we spent a whole bunch of gold. We're going to have to get one. Act 1 boss defeated. Let's move on to Act 2. So we've built our decks mostly around plains and forests. So I think what we're going to do is leave the river, because we only really have, what, one... Which is a terrible card anyway, so we can sell these 2 cards. Let's do that. Act 2. Here we go. So let's sell those cards before I forget about it. Sell, confirm sale, and fertile grounds. Sell card, confirm sale. Alright, so we're left with this. There's something nice about this game. I've been playing a lot of Slay the Spire, and it's hard to get rid of cards out of your deck. Where with this, you can customize it pretty easy. It's quite nice. There's nothing to upgrade. So now the question is, so 35, 35. Do we want a tech card or a building? I think we want a building card and see if we can get another battle card. Heavy units. Another fortified farm. There is another rally point. The rally points have been going pretty good with us. For us, I should say. With our tech card, we probably just want to go with that. Can we upgrade that new rally point? No. Okay. Alright. First battle of Act 2. Let's see how we go. So we can add in the rally point now. And that's probably about it. That's about all we want to add for the moment, I reckon. We really want to start building these up so we can upgrade stuff as well. So the mountains, we get rock. You'll see that come up in a second. And rock is obviously to upgrade mountain-based cards. Recruit 2 for each connected forest piece. So do we have any forest pieces? We might just add that. Place that bad boy away. And between... Okay. Let's go there. Then place this bad boy here. Fortified farm. And the rally point, the rally point's coming up soon, which means we can connect it to this part if we're smart. Oh, I missed out on that one. It doesn't matter because we're not worrying about the exploration stuff at the moment. Let's go there. 15. Adjacent to at least 5 plains or fields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get more in that situation there. Oh, no, wait. No, wait. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Adjacent to at least 5 planes. All right, let's place that there. I wonder if we can get this down there. Perfect. And then same thing's gonna happen here. So this should gain an extra 20 because it's surrounded by 5. Yes, so 45. That's amazing on the rally point. Oh no, the stone fortress. Get rid of that one. And then build from here or there. Let's say there. Horse stable. Should connect to that one there. It's 12, 24, 37. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4 for the moment. And we can get the surrounding 1, 1, 2, 3 there. We're good. To the watchtower in this situation doesn't do much, unfortunately. Okay, let's run that way. We're still going to get the bonuses from having this connected. There. Hopefully we have another planes to connect this up. It's not the biggest deal because we're going to win either way, but it just would be nice if we could get all these really high and start getting the gold production ramped up as well. Okay, good. We do have one last planes. So if we stick this here, I've got 2 more planes. Nice. That's there, another 12. And then that goes there. That should cover that. Plus 25. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 6. 6 planes. Oh, is that because it's up? Okay, that one's upgraded. Oh, that's all right. Oh. Okay, that's still... that's pretty bad. All right, let's add all these up because we're going to get a massive bonus from that. 125. We're looking at 116, 94, 102, almost 100 over. This tech card down the bottom here is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So now you can see that we're getting the stone from exploring the mountains. We got 118 food, 72 wood, and 90 gold. Please just give me the nut. Turn each adjacent forest into a plain and recruit 3 for each. We do have the forest connected pieces. So 2, garrison 10 plus 3. That actually might be better than the hunting lodge, to be completely honest. We might grab that wooden fortress. And then we can get rid of the hunting lodge. Yeah. So can we upgrade the wooden fortress? No, we still need more wood. A way to collect wood would be nice. Wood. Let's see if we can get one from here. Works on forests. Okay, harvest 3 for each connected forest. And we definitely want to just... we're in a good position. Let's just keep taking the hostile regions, honestly. So now we can add in the wooden fortress. What are we looking at here? 56. We can pretty much get that from the rally points. But we'll add in the wooden fortress and the lumber camp. Start getting more wood to start upgrading stuff. And mercenary camps up straight away. Alright. So we can do this. So there. Stow that. And see if we can surround this rally point. And get that upgrade. Oh wait, is this the... So this is the 6 planes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything has to go to plan here though. Alarm tower. Each. Let's leave that there. Lumber camp. Harvest. Okay. It's garrison 14. Oh, do we take the risk here? It doesn't change it into a plains though. It doesn't change it into a plains. Oh, it's each connected. That's actually perfect. So we go like this. Now we're kind of being risky here. But I need the where's all my planes? Oh, this might be bad. Okay, what's this? Turn each adjacent forest into a plains. You've got to be kidding me. And recruit 3 for each. I really want to set this up, but I feel like we failed because of me trying to do this. Garrison 14. Rally point. So that's not counted as a plains though. I think I've screwed myself over here. I think I've screwed myself over. Yeah, this is not looking good. It's not looking good. I'm just gonna have to run with this. No! Oh man, oh well. Fortress, what's that gonna give us down to there? And that doesn't have the... Place that there. Pop that all the way down, see what we get from that. 10. Oh well, it's just gonna have to be like this then. Let's see if we can get this down in there. No. Oh no. Oh no. What have you done, Anthony? This is bad. This is bad. Okay, do we have enough to defeat these guys? 14, 14, 14. So 3 times 14 is 30, 42. We might, if we utilize our extra thingamabob. You know what I'm talking about. Very bad decision making here. All because of the rally point. I shouldn't have. This is the thing that you get in trouble with, is you rely too heavily on one single thing, and then it all ends up crushing down. So let's see if we can defeat these two with that, and then go 1, 2, 3. Please. Let's see what happens. 5, 8, 24, 50. Yeah, we should. 40, 30. Yeah, easy win. Perfect. When you're playing the fly, it's hard to do the math, in my opinion. Battle 1. Alright, 675 coins. We're getting more wood, which is nice. 60 wood. Turn each forest into a plain and gain 8 wood. Okay, so maybe that's what we wanted instead of the lumber camp. No, because we do get more from the lumber camp. After each round, you have a 4th level 1 card to select from, which might actually be alright because those other ones are meh. Really? Alright, obtain a technology card. Let's see what we pick up from here. The boost combat or get a technology card of any type. Let's get one that boosts combat. When you end a combat round, I don't understand this one. But I'll read it out anyway. When you end a combat round without having an enemy building in reserve, gain 100 gold. When placing a building adjacent to an allied building with the same unit type, they both gain +4. That could be alright. Let's grab that one. Alright, let's have a look. So we kind of want to go up through the wood area, which is what we want anyway. And we are going to sacrifice because we have a fair bit of money, so we can just heal ourselves up. It's basically trading money for wood. All right, let's take a look. What can we... We can... That doesn't extend the range, but it does give us more on the wooden fortress. And then we can do the... Let's upgrade this one as well, because then we get 15, plus 15 from merging our cards. And then plus 8 if we place them next to each other. And we can get another 2 cards at the end. So this isn't bad, actually. Let's see how this plays out now. Lumber camp. We're cruising pretty well for space. All right, let's see how we go. Oh wait, did this one have forests? Oh man, I hope it had forests. Vantage point. Recruits 3 for each plain or field adjacent to connected mountain pieces. Okay, so we're getting into the mountain piece stuff as well on this side. That's a 4, so we don't want to place that down there. Mercenary camp, garrison 16, which is probably what we want to leave that over there for now. And can we place that in there? No, we can't. So we kind of want to place that there. Maybe the vantage point is the better one to put down. Lumber camp, so that can go down this side. Rally point, we can place 16 is pretty good, pretty good. Wooden fortress, we still haven't got our wood set up. So turns each adjacent forest into a plain and recruits 4 for each. Yeah, that'll work. Then we can place our watchtower here because we're going to surround that with this one up next. Okay, oh, this actually kind of sucks. Does that get the full bonus? Yes, 39. Okay, still running around. Let's change that over again. 16. We're outdoing it by a lot, so not too worried about that. We can do that. Oh no, I wanted the connected. No, that's right. Too late now. Alright. Range, fortified farm. This is... And that should get a bonus from the plains as well. Yes, 20. And then we can change this up because that one sucks. Now this rally point's not going to get as much as what the last one did, which is fine, but 18, it's still not too bad, like, to be honest, it's still not too bad. Let's place that there. We want that. It's not going to matter, we're winning anyway. At this point in time, we're really looking at just gathering as many resources as we can. We don't want that to be touching a plane, so we may have just finished the round. And this is big. Look at this. This is massive. So we go to there, over to there. ending the round with 150. Well, not ending the round, but going into the final areas with 106 in total left over, which is awesome. We're looking really good for this next boss fight. Still not the cards that I want to see. When exploring a terrain square, you have a 20% chance to get double resources. End of round, enemy groups surrounded by mountain pieces lose 75% of their units. That's actually pretty good in this situation. But this specific act. Alright, port, refill defenses, or upgrade a card. Okay, let's upgrade a card. Pay 150 gold and we get an advance. You upgrade a random level 2 card from your deck. You need at least 3 eligible cards to do this. Level 2, 1, 2, 3. We do. So Wooden Fortress, Rally Point, and Watchtower. They're all good cards. Oh, that's the only one that we didn't want. All right, so the key, boss battle. This one's hard. You'll see once we get into it. The cards we just picked up are not going to do much at all for us here. Let's take a look at what we can upgrade. Roadhouse, nothing of importance. All right, this may be where the run ends. We'll see. We shall see. Now, the lumber camp. It's not really anything else that we just got to play it smart here. All right. Yeah, this one's a tough one. So basically, all these eye points, we can't place a building on any of these eye points, otherwise the defense towers gain 7 for each building on it, if that makes sense. So it gets a little bit harder. Harvest 3 for each connected forest. It's a little bit harder because we can't place in these areas. Lumber camp, so we can place that bad boy there. And then block out that. Blocks out those ones there. Blocks out way too much over that side. So Watchtower. We're hoping we can fill in this spot here with a plains. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Oh well, too late. But we need to get 84. That's a massive. It's just got to go there. Now the fortified farm. Oh, we need someone to put the wooden fortress, but okay, that's not too bad. If we can keep building up this plains area here, this might actually get a fair chunk of stuff out of it. Oh wait, here we go. And then the wooden fortress goes in here. 23, 15 isn't looking too bad. We get a long one, we can pop in there. 31. Rally point's gonna have to go in here. So where are we gonna put this? Oh, I'm just gonna have to sacrifice those two. Okay, still not bad. We're not doing too bad actually. 4, 8, and then 17, 31, 46, 46, 50, 63, 71. Okay, if we do this, and then do that. Oh, because of that upgrade we did as well. I forgot about that one. We kind of want to just put these around any way we can. 18, 20. Yeah, we should have more than enough now, thankfully. Especially with the bolstering that's going to come after this. All right, that actually was a pretty good round. Let's see how we go in this point, though. All right, so 18. Let's merge these together and then throw them on those ones. Let's see. 53. Yeah, we've got it. We've got it. 83 just in the axes alone. 114. 131. 47 left over. Act 3. Act 2 is done. Act 2 boss finished. Let's see if we can get through Act 3. All right. This is where we're going to need to really start upgrading stuff or getting better cards. Turn each plane into... So that's just a standard field. We don't really care about that. We could go with the optimizer. We don't need another rally point. We could go with the optimizer, meaning that we get more bang for our buck. Let's go for... I was going to go for a reroll, but we've only got Act 3. Act 2 boss defeated. All right, Act 3. Now, if we leave the mountain, what do we have for the mountain? Aside from the isolation, nothing. So we can sell off the isolation. So leave the mountain again. We're just sticking with the ones we know. So let's get rid of isolation. Sell card. And we probably want to go with the technology, although going for the guild card would be nice, but no, we're going to go for the technology. I'm going to play it safe here. Just any technology. Turn the first forest piece of each round into a plane and gain 25. That's good. That's good. Because we need more wood to upgrade our stuff. Ah, so we've come into the arid stuff. I don't know what this is actually called, but let's see. Do we need to unlock another... Not yet. Yeah, I can't remember what that stuff's called. Wasteland, that's the one. All right, so we're going with plain stuff to start off with. We want to kind of just get the wasteland stuff off to the side. Is that going to give us enough? We put the wasteland in there. So they start getting tougher and tougher. Rally point. All right. Horse stable 18 and each square between it and... So we place this here with the hopes of it being surrounded. And then the horse stable can go here, and that gives us 1 block and it gets 5, so 23. That there. We get our first line explored for this round. Lumber camp. So the forest is coming up, so we might just pop this over here for now. Watchtower over here. It's not going to get the extras from the outside, but it's going to do. That should finish that off. Give it the extra, hopefully. Bonus? Yes. 55. What a beefy building. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright, let's see if we can do another one of those with this one. Oh no, that sucks. I guess we go over this side and then build up from here. Alright. That comes up and it's not going to be that way. Oh, I should have done this on the other side. Oh, well, too late now. We go 2, 3, go there. We can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place that there. Each aligned military building. Is that a military building? No, it's not. So I think if we place this down here, it should miss that one. Yep. Not much we can do there. Okay, this should get more. Beautiful. Goes there. There. So yeah, we're starting to really get some each adjacent forest into a plains. We kind of want that to go there, but that gets a plus. What? Send 18. Oh, to each allied. Oh, well then that just gets chucked in there. 4. So if we hit 1, 2, 3. Is that? Are we going to have enough though? Extra 4 there. Question is, are we going to get another plains? Adds that on. Perfect. Wooden fortress. Turns adjacent. Yep, that's fine. Now training camp. Each allied military building. We place this over here. Oh, wait. Okay. We're not going to get... Oh, no. Oh, actually... No, we're not. That's unfortunate. That's alright. We win anyway. We win. And then we can just pretty much slot these down wherever we want. Perfect. So 55. I mean, we just win. Just with our axes, we win. I believe. Yeah, just with the axes, we win. And we'll have so much left. Over 100? Yeah. Nice. 129, almost 130. Battle 1. Okay, if we keep on upgrading the rally points and building based on the rally points, we should be good. Herborist, when you end combat, no. Turn each plane in range into a forest and gain 3 defense. It's not something we want to do. Should we re-roll? We've got enough. Let's have a look. For each enemy military building aligned with it, that is actually pretty good. Especially a level 3. We might take that. True buildings recruit for each adjacent production building. No, we're going to take the alarm tower. And I think we're going to replace the watchtower with the alarm tower. Alright, we need... We can go either way. I think we're going to get gold at this point. Take the 150. We don't need the big amount. Building card or tech card? Let's go for another tech card and see if we can get a crazy, like another military buildings recruit 4 for each adjacent production building. Let's go for that one and see what happens with it. And then, honestly, we probably want to go with this one here. All right, do we need to... We take the watchtower out and put the alarm tower in. We could also bring the watchtower in, but if we're building up those axes anyway, it's kind of pointless doing that. So we can upgrade alarm tower. It's already level 3, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So if we do upgrade this one, 8 for each production building, and then we place things next to each other. That's the general idea of this situation. We place things next to each other. All right. Ready. 84. You got nothing on me. Let's go. Strategic Pavilion 21. Hurts so much. All right. So if we're looking at that being, so we want 3 along the ground. Like so. This may backfire on me. We'll see. Lumber camp. Harvest, 3 for each connected. So we place that over here. And then we come down with this. And hopefully this works. Yes. Now we could put a... That goes there. Each adjacent military building, each aligned with, that's adjacent, and this is aligned. So if we put that there, straight off the bat we get 20. Place this here. 28. Why did I get an extra 8? I wonder. Because we could be cheeky and put this here. And then this would basically phase out those 2 anyway. Oh, I don't know. Rally point's coming up. Rally point is coming up. This one's a little bit annoying. Just gonna place that there. Goes there. Each adjacent. So we place. Yeah, I think we do this. 48. That covers those 2. 20. Connected. Yeah, it's not going to connect. And then. It just gets a major buff. It's the beauty of it. Beauty of it is it just gets a major buff for each adjacent military building. So we do want to put a break between those 2. Let's go with like that. Place that one there. Need a... That's risky as well. So is that, isn't it? What's this one? This is for 5 planes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do this. Is that going to be enough? 10. Yes. 50, 100, yeah, we're set. We are so set. Turn each adjacent. So that one there. We're actually set up pretty well for the... And then we can just be smart and do this. Oh, that didn't work anyway. So we just do... 31. If we add this to this, 40. That should be enough, and then the rest just sort of multiply, I think. 32. Yeah. Oh, then we get heaps. 66. Are we gonna get 200 here? 189. That's pretty good. We're happy with that. That's a massive win. 596 gold. Absolutely massive win. Perfect. All right. Increase your max. No. Recruit 4 for each connected forest piece and 7 for each connected mountain piece. We're not in the mountains anymore, are we? Let's re-roll that. When transforming a zone, no, we're fine with that. Recruit 12. One more re-roll. Each adjacent forest into a plain, recruit 4. Gain 40 for each building in its row. I don't think we need anything. We spent so much cash on that though. Let's see what we can upgrade. The lumber camp, the optimizer. Not much. We can't upgrade. I think our food production is what's holding us back now. But refill defenses or upgrade a card. We'd probably end up going that port way, so let's go through here. See what happens. See what happens. Do we have any cards to add? We could add the watchtower. Not going to, because I think we can outdo 84 quite easily, to be completely honest. Look at 2 alarm towers. That's brutal. Each adjacent forest. Okay. Pop that aside. We're going to go... Okay, so coming up is one of those ones. So if we do this... And we just... Oh, man. We just hope that we don't have to place another one on here. Oh, that's right. Yep, I always forget about that. And then the rally point goes where? Place that down there. Because I can see the rally points coming up, but we don't want it on this line here. But we obviously want it alongside planes. Oh, there's another one coming up. This sucks. What if we put it down there? It's not gonna get... Oh well. It's not gonna get completely covered in. We've already got 27 over there, so that beats that one. Alright. Planes in there. So we chuck this up this side. In there. Another alarm tower. Man, this is brutal. So we place it. Fortified farm. Really no place for this one. This is a bad run. Okay, lumber camp. Harvest 3 for each connected piece, which is kind of nice. We'll chuck that there though. 15, 30, 57, 21, 21, 40. The biggest issue with this situation is that our alarm tower can't be facing one of their alarm towers because ours doesn't have a 21 garrison, unfortunately. Look, honestly, I wish it did, but it just doesn't. So our alarm tower is pretty much going to be pointless. Why do we get 8? Oh, because we're stationed next to a production thing. I forgot about that. Okay. Rally point, and they've got another alarm tower. That is brutal. Can that go there? Yes, it can. how does that sit? That sits like that. So if we put that there, no, that's a bad idea. Let's pop it there, and then that one can go in there. That should give a boost to this because it's enclosed. 43. All right, perfect. All right. Yeah, once again, we're looking pretty solid. If we just do that, 2, 3, 4, into that, we're good. Easy. 90 left over. Right, here it comes. I don't know whether we're going to beat this final boss. This one's a tricky one, a really tricky one. Produce building cards, upgrades. It's not going to help us. Eliminate 12 from each enemy group in range. That's actually not bad. Exploited lands is also pretty good because we can utilize that to build around the rally points. Siege camp. Eliminate 12. Range 2. Garrison 15. I think we're going to go with exploited lands because the next fight we shouldn't have to face any hard-based enemies. Are we going to go with the refill or the trade resource? We're going to go with the refill, the upgrade cards. And we're going to pay 150 to 2, 2, and 2. Yeah, so I can either do the wooden fortress, the rally point, or the watchtower. Ugh. What did it upgrade? I didn't even see. The rally point. Perfect. Okay. Now, let's have a look. Is there anything we can upgrade? So, wait. The dungeon. All right. 105. We should be right. Unlock exploited lands. And we can only upgrade one card now, which is what? Exploited lands. All right, we can sell off all the other cards that we're not using, like the... Actually, not that that matters. We can't really do anything with the gold. All right, we are ready. Oh, this is the resource one as well. Okay, so as you can see, we've got these ones here. Basically, if we... I can't remember what it is actually. If we place in this, it will do something. Up that? Oh man, I can't remember, but I probably should have read the rules. Let's go with our planes over this side then. So now we can't place in that area, so we're gonna have to try and planes is gonna be split. If we don't make the bribe by the time the 5 turns, then this will come out, and this mercenary camp is 3. Who knows? So if we change that up, that can go there. Wooden fortress. We don't have any. That sucks. Oh no. Okay, wait. No! So we need to make 105, and we're not going to make the bribery, unfortunately. But what we can do is... Yeah, see? We can move that across to there now. We're just going to have to... Oh! That ups it by a lot. Where does this sit? This doesn't really sit anywhere. It's just gonna have to go there. Where are all my cards? I've got 27 out of it. This is harsh. We're gonna get not much though. Oh, maybe. Yes. Okay. So we hit the bribery for this turn. And unfortunately, we don't get that rally point. Okay, good. We kind of want our rally point around here somewhere. Oh, there's no real good place to put this. 33. Please don't do me dirty. No. So now we could bring this out. Garrison 25 to get the... But I wonder if this works on this. We'll see. Yes. Okay, it does. So now place that there. $20, $40, $50, $9, $59. We've got 3 turns left to pay the... Man, we're not gonna... This is a bad run. Oh, do we get the bribery? We do. Okay, we do get the bribery there. Run that there. No, I really want to get these built up. Sucks. 8 plus 24, which is nice. Okay. 47. Still not doing too well, honestly. That might make it a little bit better. 624, 32. We need a straight piece of plains here. Harvest really doesn't. Oh, actually that does help because we get rid of that bribery. $29 turns left on that clock. Whoa, this is gonna be rough. It's 24, so wait, 20, 50. What do we got here? 58. 78, 78, 78, 80, 90, 101. Oh, if we don't give any more out, we might actually have this. Let's just do this. Let's fight. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, please. We might actually have this. We might actually have this. I don't know. 70. 111. 146. Oh, no way. With 26 over on top as well. I can't believe that actually worked. This is my first attempt of the night as well. Victory! We did it. On easy mode, to be fair. But that's fine. So, as you can see, a run to completion takes around about an hour and 28. You could spend more time thinking about all the tactics you're going to use. It is a fantastic game. It absolutely is. I honestly cannot believe I finished that in the first run. I'm really, really surprised. That was my first attempt today. well, first attempt recording, but fantastic. Really, really fun game. So much more to explore. We didn't even talk about the progression tree. There is a massive progression tree that you unlock over time, and it just gets better and better. This is where you also unlock your factions. So the Republic faction, the Order factions up here. So slowly I'll keep unlocking different bits and pieces, and you get better stuff as you unlock stuff. So Faith increases the production of all other resources and enables powerful combos. Also unlocks 4 new cards. So we've got the 3 crowns, we can unlock that, and then that obviously unlocks other cards as we move on. There's also the missions or the challenges. I don't really know if these do anything outside of just collecting them. I don't know. Maybe it gives you bonuses. I couldn't tell you. But there are a bunch of challenges that you can do while playing. So add a garden to your starting deck. Oh, okay, interesting. Can we do that? Republic. So yeah, like I said, really, really cool game. I'm really enjoying it. I've played a fair few times now. I don't know how long I've actually played for. It's got to be a while because I have played a fair bit. But I highly recommend picking up Drop Duchy. If you're into roguelites and especially really tactical, strategical ones, this is the game for you. And it's just recently come out. There's going to be more updates to it. I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm excited to get into the other factions as well and really give them a shot. Let me know if you want to see the other factions and if you want to see playthroughs of the other factions, or even the higher difficulty ones, because I'm fine with doing that. I want to keep playing this game anyway. So let me know in the comments what you think, what you'd like to see. And yeah, guys, I really appreciate you hanging out with me today and watching through the Drop Duchy first playthrough video. Not first playthrough, but you know what I mean? Like the first time we're doing a Let's Play on it. My words are failing me. I appreciate it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and leave some comments and all the good stuff, especially if you're into indie games. There's plenty of content on the channel for that. And yeah, until next time, stay caffeinated.